up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a braid out today on freshly washed hair. So as you can see, I have some little straggly pieces, some straight pieces because I did unfortunately damage my hair, but it's neither here nor there. We're about to do a quick length check with my brother. He has to make his grand entrance, of course, like always. Every time the camera's on, he just gotta hop in. So here's our length check. His hair is longer than mine because all he does is wear his hair in twists, but that's neither here nor there either. So I'm going to start out with some cheap products that I got from Marshall's. That's the Silk Infusion, and then that's the Heat Protectant Spray. So I'm going to start with the Silk Fusion Serum, rub that throughout my sections, and then I'll follow that up with the Heat Protectant Spray and brush my hair and detangle my hair to make sure there are no kinks, because I'm gonna use the brush to follow through as I'm blow drying my hair so that my blow dry can be as smooth as possible. But as you guys can see, like, I really want to cut a lot of that dead hair off, but I'm staying the course. I am moisturizing a little bit more now. I've deep conditioned the past 2 times that I washed my hair since I got a light trim. When I went to get my hair trimmed, she trimmed it on wet hair, or on dry hair rather, but she didn't blow dry it because she didn't want to put more heat on my hair than what I already had done. So yeah, I'll be going back to her maybe in a few weeks after things have settled down a little bit, and she'll blow dry it and straighten it and do a true trim. But I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward and let you guys watch while I blow dry this section really quick. So now that I've gotten the section blow dried, I'm just gonna brush through it and make sure I get all the tangles out. And at first I was gonna do a 2-strand twist, but I ended up just doing a flat twist. I promise this year will be the year I learn how to cornrow. But as you can see, I just follow all those same steps all over the rest of my head, and this is what we've gotten. So I have 5 sections that I'm going to be working with, and this is where we'll start our braid out. So I'm going to be using this Cantu curl mousse that I got out of my mom's cabinet, and that other bottle is actually it's an oil mixture. So it's not the actual product. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil in my hands, rub that through the section, rub that through the hair shaft, and then I'm also gonna make sure I work that into my ends as well. And after that, I'll go ahead and add a little bit of that curl mousse. I don't want to add too much because we don't want our hair to revert back. We just spent a lot of time blow drying. I just need it to help with the overall styling process. So as you can see, not a bunch. And we're going to rub that through the section. So after you rub it through the section, you're going to detangle and just do a simple plait. Now, as you will see later in a second, I'm going to plait the hair, but because of the state of my hair, essentially, I'm going to do a mini bantu knot on the very end of the shaft, on the very end of the braid. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But I'm going to let you go ahead and watch me braid. But yeah, after I finish braiding the shaft, I'm going to bantu knot the end. So I'll add a little bit of mousse to the very bottom. And here's my brother again, just doing what he does. I can't stand him. So yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of mousse to the end. And he always has something to say every time.
Oh.
But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm just twisting the strand around itself on the bottom to make a small bantu knot, and I pull it down slightly to lock it in place. So I'm gonna have a bunch of braids that end up looking like that. There we go. So these are all the braids that I did. I ended up letting this set overnight, and then I went to work out the next morning and filmed a makeup tutorial, and we're back. So this is what my curls are looking like. I went ahead and put some more of that oil on my hands, and I'm rubbing that through the different braids and moisturizing my scalp a little bit more, making sure that my hair is shiny and sleek when I take these braids down. Now, one thing I do want to say, anytime that I'm doing a braid out or a twist out or a bantu knot out, anything like that, I'm very big on definition. But in this particular instance, because I blow dried my hair, I understand that frizz is going to play a factor in my overall hairstyle. So I'm not going to fight against what's already going to happen. So as you'll see, I'm going to be separating the hair. I'm doing the same thing that I normally would do, where I run my finger down the hair shaft to feel where it naturally wants to pull apart, naturally wants to separate, and I'll separate it. But the only thing that I'm not going to do throughout my entire head is coil it back around my finger. That's one thing I normally do when I want to keep the definition. But like I said, I know frizz is going to play a part in my hairstyle, and I did want my hair to be big. I wanted it to be stretched, which was the purpose of me blow drying before doing this style. So I was okay with having a little bit of frizz. As long as I could get that body and that texture that I was looking for, I was a-okay. And honestly, this style turned out so much more beautifully than I thought it would. And I only used 2 products, as you guys saw. So this is what my hair is looking like with the braids taken down, but I needed more volume, so I'm going in with my pick and I'm lightly fluffing the roots, and I'm also lightly fluffing the hair shafts. Now, this is another thing that's different. Normally, I wouldn't fluff the actual strand of hair. I would normally just try to stay at the root, but we want body. We want body, baby, and you're gonna see that we're getting body, okay? So fluffing, 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 picking, picking, picking. And after I finish picking to my liking, I'm just going to use my hands to shape and mold my hair. I'm very particular about the overall shape of my afro when I wear my hair out, so you'll see me fluffing my hair quite a bit to get the desired style and the desired shape. But overall, that's the entire look. Very simple, very quick. And if you needed something to do on a blowout, here you go. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.